Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign. FilthyRobot, Imperial Ideals. I'm the Emperor. I'm awesome. Yay! Except that I have to defend against stupid shit. Making me mad.
With Austria as a personal union or whatever the hell it is. Vassal. I don't remember what it is now. Must be personal union at that size, right?
Yeah, just have to fight everyone. All the things.
That sounds really good. Fighting things is what you like to do though, right?
Sometimes.
I think I might have a... Oh, I almost captured an estuary. I was so excited, but not quite. We're gonna get one. We're gonna get a center of trade or an estuary inside my borders this campaign. I can feel it.
Great. I get to be the aggressor with a -2 penalty. Fantastic. Johann von Gagern's trying to make up for the fact that, man, he's actually doing a good job now. Johann's rolling 9s. Why is Johann in charge anyway? He's not the guy that I wanted. That's right, Commonwealth. Die. Lose a battle for the first time in this campaign.
Oh, interesting. What happens if Nuremberg gets peasants? They can't demand like autonomy, right? They just, or rather they do. They demand autonomy, but they don't get a new place. It doesn't like leave. He doesn't lose land. He just loses autonomy from peasants' demands.
Yeah, peasants just want to raise autonomy in provinces.
If I kill them, do I get something? I'd like to annex him, but I don't think he's ever going to want to be part of that.
This is a great location. Let's retreat all the way down to Savoy. Yeah, that's a good place. That's where I want to be.
Well, what can I do to assist? I'm gonna try to set an example in our relationship.
You could accept a call to arms. It's an option.
No.
What can I do to assist? I'm going to set an example in our relationship. And then
I'm very close to 10 favors of the Ottomans. When I will separate war Commonwealth when that happens, if you like, if that will help.
Well,
if you agree not to instantly peace them when that occurs, I'd like to get some benefit out of that. I need to take land from Austria, and I wouldn't mind humiliating some degree. I need power projection. What's your power projection at?
63?
Yeah, so
moment?
Nice. Yeah, I'm at 30, 34.
I'd tell you, these mercs are freaking expensive. I'm spending 63 ducats a month right now.
Jesus.
My
mercs?
income... No, just altogether. Like, yeah, reinforcement's a huge part of it, but the mercs are pretty damn expensive in general.
Yes. I don't think it's long enough. Okay, I just got 10 favors with the Ottomans. Is this time start thinking about doing that?
Yeah, if you want to declare your own war, that'd be great.
Okay. You're going to actually not peace out the instant you can and actually be useful?
I don't want anything. I had nothing to do with this war. This is just me being forced to fight.
I understand. That's what I'm saying. But are you just going to dodge out of that war as soon as you're able to then?
No, I'm probably going to end up trying to... I wanted to attack Holland. That was my initial plan here.
Okay. Well, I'm going to pull in Denmark, and Brandenburg is the fucking Commonwealth's ally. Can you control your ally there and get him not to be that?
You're allied to Denmark? What?
No, I'm not allied to Denmark. The Commonwealth is allied to Denmark and Brandenburg. And
yeah.
When I declare war, they're going to pull that in.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's part of the reason why it's been a pain in the ass.
Can you special interest Brandenburg to tell him to fuck off being Commonwealth buddy?
They won't listen.
Why?
Oh, as part of the peace deal, you mean? Sure. But that's assuming that I could actually occupy them, which I can't. Look, do you not see what's going on in my country? They have 3 of my forts. They're occupying 2 more.
Well, Brandenburg is in your war. I don't know. I haven't really watched. I've seen your country fall apart, but you said you're fine, so I've been believing you.
It's gonna be fine. I promise you, he's not gonna win. But like, there's some bullshit going on right now.
All right.
The reason why it's going to be fine is because eventually the Commonwealth's not going to be able to sustain the amount of loans that they're taking. Like, let me just take a quick pause and I'll give you an example of what's going on.
Tell me all about it.
If we check the ledger, the Commonwealth, yes, they make good income. Commonwealth currently has Commonwealth. They have negative 0.1 score from loans. They've taken 5 loans, and they have second highest income, third highest now. You actually in second place. Third highest income of anyone in the game. That means that their loans are massive. They're taking out stupid amounts of debt. If I check the ledger, how much you want to bet? They're pretty much all mercs right now.
Okay.
Commonwealth has 53 mercenaries. They only ever hire mercenary infantry, which means he's rolling 53 merc regiments of infantry right now.
That's a lot. Can I pause for 3 days?
Yeah, go ahead. By the way, I noticed you have a crazy amount of mercs as well. 35 merc infantry. That's a good job.
Well, they the nice thing about merc infantry is they use a different manpower pool, don't they?
Yeah.
And when I got stack wiped a couple times the last fucking fight somehow. So
your income is through the roof right now. Taxation 25.31. You know what? Part of it's probably because I'm occupied. I was gonna say, why is my income so trash?
So I'm gonna pull in. France is already in the war, so they're not gonna be part of it. I could call you in. No, you're already in the war. So I'm gonna call Switzerland and Ottomans in on this. This is just to humiliate rival CB? No. I have claims on his vassal. Why can I not declare war to do that?
You have claims on Austria?
Yeah, I have claims on Austria's lands. I thought I could attack into...
Declare on Austria.
I'd still declare separate war on him.
I believe so. I don't know. There's a way to do it. Yes, you can use your claims.
Yeah, I can declare war on him. Okay, interesting. Well, the Ottomans won't join that war, though. What? They'll join the war against friggin'... Wow. No, it's telling me... tell me if I do favors. Okay, I'm not understanding this interface. They have negative 58 reasons to accept, but it shows a green if I declare war on Commonwealth, but not if I declare war on Austria. And they won't do it because they're 603 in debt, war exhaustion, fighting in another war, Ottoman manpower. Who are they fighting against?
They want the Commonwealth's land, and if you declare on Austria and promise them territory, they see that as you declaring on someone they don't want land from, even though Austria is they're subject underneath the Commonwealth, and you could easily give them land from the Commonwealth. They are being stupid, and they're not willing to join.
That's dumb.
Mm-hmm.
That's really dumb. So I actually can't call in the guy I want to call in.
Yeah, it means you've been waiting this whole time for no reason at all. It's great. Good job.
All right. Well, I mean, I guess turn down maintenance and sit. You're okay? I mean, I can declare humiliate rival war, but it seems really stupid. Or I could just declare war on Austria and not bring in the Ottomans, which would be not great. I mean, that's just me adding to the war, essentially.
You said that you wanted to get power projection. A humiliate rival would give you power projection.
Yeah, but I kind of want land more than I want power projection, you know?
No, I hear you.
So if I declare war on Austria and don't call in the Ottomans, I'm going to be fighting Brandenburg, Alsace, and Denmark. You're already fighting those, right?
I'm not fighting Denmark right now.
Okay.
He didn't call Denmark in.
But you could refuse to give me naval. We could break access to each other's land, or you could stop giving me access to your land, then Denmark can't really come down to your land to me, which would be amusing.
Maybe. Commonwealth has access through my land automatically because I'm the emperor and he's at war with me, and so because he has access and he's the war leader in a defensive war, I think he'd still be able to transfer military access from me to Denmark. I don't think that would work. I think he'd...
This is going to be a long war if we do this, isn't it?
Yep.
We're going to have to travel east. So what do you need to get out of your war? If I wasn't doing this for my gain, if I was to wait a little bit, I kind of do want to take gain out of this, though.
Here, let me go 5 days.
Okay.
At this point, I'm almost tempted to just say, okay, fine, Commonwealth, you can have part of the empire. Like,
oh, your real life war enthusiasm is low, is what you're saying.
There's nothing for me to gain from this. This is not the land that I want to spend aggressive expansion on. Like, I could, in theory, push really, really hard, turn this war around, win, and then I've got claims on Brandenburg, and I would be able to peace out with the Commonwealth for Brandenburg land at a 50% increase in aggressive expansion because he's not a co-belligerent. It's not what I want to do. You know, I don't want to do any of this. I thought this was going to go
like that League war.
I thought this was going to go a whole lot easier because I thought France was going to be better, but Castile joining and distracting France in the south has made it so that it's basically me versus Austria, Commonwealth, Brandenburg, and that's a lot. And then Savoy's not that powerful either. So yeah, I'm tempted to just take a peace deal soon and just let them have it. I don't really care. Okay. I want to go to war with someone weaker. So
like, who are you wanting to go to war with?
Holland, who has one ally. Granted, he's in a coalition against me, but
okay. What about to do? So there's gotta be expansion down here. I don't know if I'm gonna do that particularly.
Slaves go up in value, apparently.
It's good.
Come on, mow down these Austrians.
If I'm not gonna get in a war anytime soon.
Yep. Here comes the dog pile.
Yeah. Gotta have manpower. You gotta have just like a large standing army, it feels like, to fight these like super big AI stacks.
They killed my leader. And I retreated one province away. And now I'm gonna get stack wiped, most likely.
Jesus. You got really good morale, you might be okay.
Well, the French are here now. I'm definitely I'm not staying here. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Commonwealth is now at 18 enthusiasm.
Oh, poor Ravensburg.
You know, this whole being the emperor thing is just no good. It's kind of not good. Kind of not what I want.
Oh, it's gonna do something with my ships.
I'm leaving the war.
Okay.
Whatever. Broke my alliance with France. I only allied France in the first place because I wanted to pull them in against it.
Alright, so let me take just a quick second to figure out what I'm doing with these ships. I'm pretty sure I am at 4%. I should probably privateer where I have 4%. Huh. Seems like a good spot. Alright, so I can unpause if you're ready.
Okay, go ahead.
Taking massive amounts of attrition seems wise. Let's deal with that real quick.
So I get the opinion boost. Came to the defense of the Empire, even though
you failed at defending the Empire.
Oh yeah,
totally he tried real hard. He wasn't good at it, but he tried. Plus opinion.
Yeah, that was a relatively brutal war.
Yeah. Hurts a lot when you are getting pushed around by those huge stacks.
Our heir is a scholar. Tech cost reduction. That's cool. So let's see. France is still in the war. Even though I took a separate peace and called France in, France is still fighting. Oh, that's funny.
All right, remember, where are your... How do I take an island nation if I don't have naval dominance? I can't.
You don't really. It's not really a real option.
So I just have to wait until I get naval dominance from that?
Pretty much. Yep. You gotta be able to land men there.
Well, it's not really an island. I could walk across it, but you're telling me I can't really walk across it? I control one half of it. Like, this still doesn't matter, though, does it? If I control both sides, the ships don't matter, but if he controls one side, it does matter, right?
Yeah, as long as you control both sides, then you are able to...
Alright, I just found another war that I'm interested in. Just make sure. Papal state just ended too. I want to take this land. I declare war here. And this is that nice little alliance network. Okay, so I need... Okay. And their other alliance is Savoy. How's Savoy doing these days? Decent size. I'm going to be smart this time, I guess, and not do the lazy way of just clicking, because I feel like we're going to win. I'm going to actually take a look around. Do you want to be called into another war by chance?
No. Not really.
Okay. You have no troops. Alright, I think I am going to war again in about maybe like 2 months. So let me get my troops down to where I need them to do this. I need that war with France to not end right now. Because part of the reason why I'm doing this is because Castile is not going to answer the call. Alright, I think this should be the last pause for a moment. Alright, I'm taking this. They're going to call in Savoy. That's fine. I'm going to call in Switzerland. I don't know if I need to call in Switzerland, honestly. Does he have a fort in there? He's got level 5 fort. Yeah, I'm fucking calling him in. It's going to take the guy ages to siege that. Alright. Okay, I can unpause if you are.
Yeah, go ahead.
Make sure they did dishonor the call. Yep. Cool. I'm gonna unpause. Stack wipe them. That should make this a hell of a lot easier than it's ever been before.
Sorry, I've not been paying attention to what you're doing. Who are you fighting now?
Ferrara.
Just them?
And they called in Savoy. But I just stack wiped their 20 stack over here, and Savoy has no troops, so it should go pretty quick right now.
Nice.
So, just leave some guys here. You guys walk out. Okay. Do I have military access for any of this shit?
God damn it.
What's the matter?
The nation of Savoy, your faithful allies, requesting you come to their aid in the Wurzburgian conquest of Ferrara against Wurzburg, Ravensburg, and Switzerland.
I just checked the. How can they call you in?
So you declared war on who now?
Ferrara. It's a member of the Empire, probably, is why you're getting the call, right?
No, at war with Ferrara and Savoy. Did you co-belligerent Savoy?
No, I did not.
Ferrara is not a member of the Empire. I am allied to Savoy right now. Not Ferrara.
I didn't co-belligerent them. I don't think so, anyways. I would have had to have clicked the box. I do not recall clicking the box.
Well, right-click on your war overview and see.
Okay, what is that? Right-click on it? I can left-click on my war overview.
Like open up the war overview to see, like, do they have a little red flag saying that they're co-belligerent or not?
They have no modifier on them at all. Their flag is just their normal.
It means that you made them a co-belligerent, which means they get to call in their allies, which means that they get to call in me. So now I take a 25 prestige hit and a
I would have had to click the box
dip.
for that. And they can call in Savoy as well. I don't remember clicking that. That was a misclick then.
Yeah, if you made Savoy into a co-belligerent, they can call in France, Nassau, Ferrara, and Naples.
I did not intend to do that at all. If I did do that, you must have. You can take it. I mean, you'll break your alliance with me, which isn't that big a deal. We can re-up that later. How long before you can peace out? A month or something? We can just accept white peace. I'm not worried about that. If you want to keep your stab hit.
It's not stab, it's Diplo rep and 25 prestige. The prestige I don't care about at all, except for the Progressive
I
expansion
don't
stuff.
think I clicked that. That's an extra action I would have had to have taken. So what would it look like? So if they are a co-belligerent, what does it look like on their flag?
On the left-hand side, where you're seeing the enemies, you check a box.
No, I know when I declare war. Now that I'm in the war goal, how do I tell if it's a co-belligerent versus a? I mean, I should be able to look at like an individual peace deal with them and see.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll say when you're looking at the war overview, the big huge screen, it'll show on the left-hand side your partners, on the right-hand side their partners, and if they are a co-belligerent, it'll just look like their flag. If they are non-co-belligerent, then it'll have like a little red thing saying that they are non-co-belligerent.
Well, they are co-belligerent of this war then. I did not.
I know, obviously. They called me in. For fuck's sake, obviously they have to be. That's the only reason they could do it. Jesus, man.
All right, let's just rename a province real quick.
Never forget. Something else? Oh, you're just doing this one on purpose, I think. Oh, I don't know how I did it.
I really didn't. I would never have clicked. I don't think I've ever. Well, I must have at some point, but I do not recall co-belligerenting them. That's hilarious. I really did not intend to do that. There's no reason to do that. I was just excited about the fact that their only ally was Savoy. They couldn't call on anybody else. I'm like, great, this is who I'm fighting. So I might have, as I was going through it, I might have just accidentally clicked it as I was going through, like just mousing over, making sure these guys weren't going to join, etc. But I really did not recall doing that. It's hilarious.
Okay,
right,
so I'm gonna accept the call. I'll accept the call then, and it'll just be at war with you, and you stay away from me. Otherwise, my men will be hostile. We know what happens when my men are hostile to yours.
That's right. That's right.
And I can't control my vassals though. That's the only problem. Now there's 3 of them.
Okay.
So they'll probably siege some of your stuff and be annoying.
You have 3 vassals? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, just make sure you peace me as soon as you can. All right. Let's cut the part here, though.
All right. See you again in the next episode. Bye.
Thanks for watching.